Test. I think we're good. Hey everybody. Today we're playing Nightmare of Decay. Hey Limus. It is a spooky bang bang. Pretty much, maybe. From the trailer and the screenshots, it's like a little bit of Resident Evil. It has like a little health thing on the bottom, but we'll just go through it. I don't know how difficult this is, and it's not telling me anything. We're gonna do normal. There's probably hard achievements, let's be real. Fucking chat out of bounds, I'll fix it in a second. Checkmatey is the name of the developer, by the way. Oh, he didn't actually say any of that. That means I'm just gonna fix this real fast. I wish OBS allowed for 2 chat boxes, because then I wouldn't have to go back and forth every single time. So 23-year-old Judith Glaslow was reported missing yesterday evening. She is described as Caucasian, 5 feet 7 inches tall. 5 feet 7 inches tall, with a slim build and long brown hair. That is a terrifying noise. She was last seen entering an apartment after being escorted home by friends following a late night out clubbing. Police searched her apartment and interviewed neighbors, but have been unable to find any clues leading to her current whereabouts. Those friends and relatives say she's dead. Say that Glaslow has been complaining about frequent nightmares and hallucinations in the days before she went missing. It is unknown if these had anything to do with her disappearance. Glaslow is the latest in an alarming number of recent disappearances that have local residents spooked. Authorities say there have been over 10 missing people reported in just the past week. Police have been unable to find any new leads in the investigation of the disappearances and implore anyone with information to call the Missing Persons Investigation Unit at... You turn off the TV. You've been having terrible nightmares recently, and watching the news about these terrible nightmares, about these disappearances, it's just going to make them worse. It's getting late and you're feeling pretty tired. You should eat dinner and take a shower before going to bed. You're pretty sure there was a leftover slice of pizza in the fridge. Hey, my duck. Hey, Shrike. This is, as Lemus put it, a spoopy bang bang. It's a first person, and oh shit, you guys can't really see it. There's a fine meter in the bottom left. You can see just the end of it. Just the last part of it. So I guess... Wow, this effect looks really good. Is this what dithering is? I saw the word dithering today in reference to another game, and now I'm not sure exactly what dithering is. But I really like the effect. So it's a good pizza. Oh. Wait a second. That looks... That looks kind of like the game we're playing. Oh, it's in pixel art. Oh, okay. Alright, get food. Pizza. Amazing. Wait, there's bananas in the fridge. Let's use... Tab to access inventory. This is how we hold items. I'm expecting something we open to just jump out at us. Very fucking funny. Wow, that was a little fast. Oh man, that's great. Pizza. The pizza was pretty good. Now I should take a shower before... Are we a sim? Can't leave. That was the bedroom, so this is probably a shower. Amazing. Are we gonna go through the whole thing? Do I have to equip the soap too? Right in the face. Eyes wide open. All clean. How did the TV turn by itself? I should turn it off. Let's check out the bedroom in case we're not supposed to notice this. Just in case there's something in here, like maybe a monster in the closet or... I'm too tired to play games right now. Oh, record book. Sure. We could die in the next 5 seconds. You don't know. Are there light switches in every room? Nope, just that one. That's weird. We could be naked. As soon as you turn off the TV, you suddenly notice in the reflection of the TV screen that there is someone standing behind your sofa. Oh shit, there's actually someone there. You turn around and see a large man staring at you with a crazed smile on his face. His hoarse breathing echoes throughout the room. The man is holding the decapitated head of a woman. Thoughts of the recent disappearances come to mind, and a cold chill runs up your spine. In the next moment, the man fades away just as suddenly as he appeared. You must be more tired than you thought if you're starting to hallucinate, and maybe eating that pizza before going to bed was not the best of ideas. Also, lacing it with drugs is also a terrible idea. A good night's sleep should help to refresh your mind. You hope that you don't have another nightmare tonight. Yeah, is that how we react to that vision? That was a pretty clear vision. If it was just a reflection, it was just my imagination, it'd be one thing. But he was clearly there. I can't play video games. Our light switch controls the moon. Anyway, let's go to bed. We didn't check under the bed. Ah, shit. We fucked up. Damn light flash. Welcome to night. Wow, that. Oh, we're in a coffin. That's cute. That's not a bad title card. It's just the graphic for the title card clashes so heavily with the textures around it. Oh, it's one of these starts. There were a couple old games that you start in a grave. I guess a lot of Elder Scrolls. A lot of Dark Souls games also you start in graves, don't you? Welcome in that coffin. How did I even get here? Oh, that was a stock. But were we ever really alive? Hello. See a cat sitting on the railing on top of the stairs. It stares at you with unnaturally intelligent eyes. Hello, stranger. The cat greets you, and strangely enough, you can understand what it's saying. See, that's a cute noise for a cat. Looks like the nightmare has claimed yet another victim. Many have been brought here against their will, only to meet a terrible end one way or the other. No one has ever managed to escape alive. The cat pauses to look you up and down, almost as if to appraise you of your worth. It seems unimpressed. Wonder how long you'll be able to survive for. Not long, if I had to make a guess. It'll be fun to see how you meet your end in this horrible place. Maybe one of the monsters will get you. Or maybe you'll go insane and end yourself. Well, I need to get going. Good luck, stranger. Try not to die too fast. Bye, cat. You were unhelpful. Oh, these... It's a spooky moon. That's great. Oh, that's a really good moon texture. I'm super glad I looked up. Can we just walk through the front? Gate won't budge. Looks like I'll need to find another way out of this place. Okay, it's actually locked. I feel like I could struggle my way over this if I had to. I think I could do it. It wouldn't be easy, but I think I could find a way over this fucking wall. It's not that tall. Was it? I didn't really play Guild Wars. We can go through the entrance. The entrance is probably locked? Yep. But it's locked, not broken. So, that's why they had the cat here. Ooh, a knife! A combat knife. Is it really that short? Maybe I could do that. That would... Maybe. Equip. That is a slow telekinetic stab if I ever saw one. Ah, there's the intro. It's a zombie. Oh no. A very Resident Evil style zombie at that. Hello. Ow. Ow. Stop it. I don't think the knife's very good. Okay, he's probably dead. Are you dead? It's the mutilated body of a man. He's been partially eaten. Oh, hey, a gun. Well, that went great. We're on caution already. Oh, it's stuck. It's gonna be one of those games. It's actually now more of a mixture between Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Ah, that's true, Shrike. We don't want to know that we're naked. We'd be more scared. Maybe that's why he's not trying to climb the wall. It'd be really awkward if you're naked. Get all scratched up. What a mansion. It's actually not super far off from the manor. What are we doing? Oh, that's just the camera. I thought that was actually us. Okay, we got some pistol ammo. Health drink. It is a mixture between RE and Silent Hill. Alright, well. I guess we'll check out the bottom floor first. If this is a dining hall, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Okay, good. Tear-stained note. William has been acting strangely ever since we moved into this manor. He's been spending all his time in the basement doing God knows what. Tried asking him about it, but he became angry and confrontational. I fear we may be drifting apart. I hate this place. We never should have come here. That's a chest. The lock is simple. I could probably unlock it with a lockpick. Or I could just break it, but I guess, you know. It's too bad I'm not also looting the place. Yeah! There we go. Hey, Zorsark. Ah, there we go. There's a spade. Do we have a map? We do have a map. Perfect. Excuse me? Try to get as high a score as possible within the allotted time. Score points by hitting red targets. Time can be extended by hitting the blue target. Prizes are unlocked for reaching various score amounts. Oh. Not effective as an actual weapon. Well, I guess let's practice shooting. Oh, it's slow as fuck. Oh, that's not how I expected that to work. It didn't bounce or didn't have gravity. It just went straight back down. Oh my god. How am I missing this? Is there a delay? Oh no. There we go. Jesus. That was not worth my time. Oh no, not again. I wonder what score I need to get. This is at least training us on how to use guns. I wonder if after every shot it does this for like the pistol or whatever. I was gonna say, I wonder if I made up the lost time, but now I don't think I did. What an amazing shooting gallery, by the way. We're still in it. We're still doing it. I hope the score was 100. Because I don't really want to do this again. We can almost do this infinitely, I'd say. I think it comes about... The blue one comes about every 15 seconds. Yeah, about every 15 seconds. So I don't think we can get another one after... Ah, fuck. After this. But you can keep it going for quite a while if you hit it, like, immediately. Oh, we're still in it. My accuracy wasn't good there. Please don't be 200. I will be upset. 150. Yeah, we got 150. We got a lockpick. We got shotgun ammo and pistol ammo. Yeah, what a fun minigame. For no reason right now. This feels like it should have been halfway through the game or something. Although, it says not effective. Does that mean it's really bad or like no damage? I wonder. Well, we can clear this out. Yeah, oh. Dynamite, another health drink, pistol ammo, shotgun ammo. We're getting a fuck ton of shotgun ammo for the shotgun that totally exists. We have infinite ammo for the pellet gun, but I don't think it does damage. I'd be shocked if it did. Wait a second, can I... So 1, 2... We'll make the pellet gun 3 for the moment. Gonna rotate those saves. Just like they wanted us to do back in the day. I'm wondering if you can use the knife without getting injured. I think I was just way too close. After that first zombie. Ooh, what's this? Coin-shaped indents. An old farmer, tired from a day of hard labor, falls asleep under the shade of a tree while his loyal dog watches over him. Well, we don't have any of those. Oh, that's also the description of that tree. That dog's like, why don't you play? And the man's like, I can't, I'm dead. They are giving us... I mean, I guess this is normal, not hard. Maybe that's the difference. Because we are kind of loaded, despite having only seen one enemy. Yeah, there you are. Oh, I see the problem. You can't run while you're going backwards. Oh. Yeah, you can't run while you're going backwards. So, you're stuck at this speed. You'd have to stab. In fact, you go slower while you're stabbing. So I'd have to, like, stab and then run. And that seems like it'd be a bitch, honestly. So let's just try to shoot things. And maybe... Oh, they only do one... Each healing item only gives you 1 health. And you have 3 health, I guess. I have a feeling this game might not have understood the fine to danger system. Actually. Okay, ineffective. Oop. Shouldn't have been greedy. Is that knife actually really good? No. Oh. Yeah, you can do this, I guess. Ooh, that doesn't feel great to do, but you can do it. One of these guys is gonna get back up, right? Well, Resident Evil zombies also took a lot of shots. Let's try this. think someone's trying to get in. I think my cat's sneezing. Ooh, they were making some good meat dishes tonight. It's too bad everyone's dead. I don't know if any of these cupboards or anything are ever gonna open. A lot of blood. It's the door to the pantry. The faint stench of rotten meat is coming from behind it. Try to open the door, but it won't budge. After a moment, a rough voice suddenly calls out to you from the other side. Is there someone there? Please, I need help. I've accidentally locked myself in here and I can't get back out. While I've been stuck in here, my precious collection has been rotting away. I must escape so that I can add fresh toys to it. Please, we can help each other. You wish to get in, and I wish to get out. The key to the door should be somewhere in the manor. It's a large blue key with the word pantry carved onto it. Please hurry. I do not wish to spend another moment stuck in here. My collection is rotting away. Maybe we should leave him in there. Oh no! Zombies! Uh-oh. That's actually a lot of That's a lot of Zambos. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I'm good. If we had the shotgun, that'd be fine, probably. The fuck is this room? We can't leave notes, but this room is the fucked one. Hey, could I have that? If I could take a sword, that would be alright, you know? That would be pretty alright. Even this bow would be pretty... Can I have the bow? King's bust. It's the bust of a kingly man dressed in armor. Present the king with his golden crown and defeat his loyal guards to open the way forward. Gee, I wonder who the royal guard would be. Ooh. It's just a pile of shit. And Shrek, I think I agree. It's just that you shoot really slowly. So I wasn't sure if I could actually get enough of them down before, like, I got cornered. Because they were kind of converging around, or dispersing around the table there. I think they're gonna come through that window behind me. Hey, look, a shotgun. Oh no, they came through the window behind me. What a twist. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away. Why would I fight a pointless fight? This is survival horror. You don't waste ammunition. That's silly. Holy shit, that guy takes a lot of shots to the fucking skull. Nope, that was a wasted bullet. Did I go through into that room? No. Oh, stab, stab, run away, shoot. Ooh, you can get crits. Sick. Hey, girl. If he gets up, I'm gonna be pissed. Gotta use that toilet, it's dirty. Dirty in here. Thank you. No reflections, what a shame. I'm kind of expecting zombies to appear in random places, but I guess it's being pretty normal so far. Odd that there's a save point in here. I wonder how long this is. It feels like it's not going to be that long. Something about the feel of it. I don't know. Especially if we keep avoiding fights. Unsolved environmental puzzles can be reset by exiting and re-entering an area. Okay. That's kind. I don't care if it breaks immersion. I'd rather have a puzzle not soft lock me. Platform is stuck in the shaft. Maybe I can throw something heavy down there to dislodge it. I don't have anything heavy. Other than dynamite. I don't think that's what they mean. It's an old grandfather clock. There's a keyhole that can be used to unlock the face covering. Well, we don't have a key, so... Oh, there's a big blue key. No, that's a spade key. Okay, well, we know where the spade key is, but we don't have a key to get the key. Oh, am I supposed to push it over there? Is that supposed to be a vent? Let me just make sure there's no Zambambo lurking around a corner. Okay. I will say, I hope zombies come out of doors more often. I will say it's a little unnerving having a bunch of doors that I'm not sure what's up with them, just around. Pushing shit puzzles. This is basically Manifold Garden. It's basically the same thing. I want to say one more? Yeah. Climb through the vent? Fuck yeah. Why not? Ooh, it's a room full of junk. Jar of lanolin? Chemical ingredient that can be used to make acid. I wonder if there's a no save achievement or something. Something happened out here. Where are we? Oh, it was the same room. It was a very short vent. Oh, okay. Can I go over here? Nope. Running away. Now we didn't check any of the other rooms because I guess that's my bad this time. They could have all been locked and now they're open. Oh my god, there's a bunch. Ooh, we got a popper. Hey, there we go. Saving a little bit of ammo. What if these were locked? When did we get a flashlight? There's shit back there. Ooh. I like those crits. They're quite good. So I think we only get about... Death is the only way out. I think we only get 8 ammo per box? Zombies can take around 8, so it's not a lot of ammo. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it, you fuck. Wait, can I? Ah, fuck, no! Okay, you can't quite circle around a dude. Wow, that range is weird. Oh, God. Wow, that, accuracy was super strange for a second there. Are you okay? Cat? Cat! How the fuck did he get in there? Is he gonna save us from an El Gigante later? Look at all that He still took 6 bullets. What the fuck? They're so tanky. Or the pistol's just garbage. Hard to tell. Oh, that guy went down quick. Hey, cat. You owe me. Thanks for freeing me from that washing machine. Who knows how long I would have been stuck in there if you hadn't come along. I saw something shiny in the machine and I went to get it, but the lid closed on me and I couldn't get back out. I managed to get the shiny thing that was inside. Since you saved me, I'll give it to you. Here, take it. Maybe you can find a use for it. Wow, how did you carry that? Cat places down a large coin in front of itself. Amazing. We got a dog coin. The cat got trapped going for a coin of a dog. We might have been able to avoid this fight. I'm not sure. We came through that one already. Oh. Guess it, as long as you wait for the first stab, this is not safe. But, like, it's doable. Did he run faster for a second? He has a grab state, maybe? I can't tell if he has a grab state or if he can grab you at any time. Because you get locked in like a grab cutscene for a second while he's chomping. Maybe you can get around their back. I have to try that again. Their turn speed is garbage. Alright, let's try the shotgun out. Okay, that's what I wanted a shotgun to do. Yeah, there we go. Excuse... Oh, God. Was there a fourth? Oh, my God, where was that? He must have been, like, right here, that motherfucker. The first time I didn't actually check my corners. Glad I was using the shotgun. Well, what do they got for us? Healing. Apology healing. Another one of those big coins. Some shotgun ammo. Still ammo. Yeah, that's how that works. Sure. Well, that room was important either way. That gets back to the main hall. Was this locked, though? Ah, it was. Now it's unlocked. Fair enough. And then there's a couple doors over here. This game's interesting so far. It definitely has that old game feel. We need a club key. I mean, they are, like, almost directly ripping off. Well, directly having an homage to the old Resident Evil games. So we need clubs for that. We need something heavy. Alright, why don't we check out the other side of the mansion? Not sure why those other people had such a hard time. These zombies aren't that fast. Oh, we're outside. Oh, look, dogs. Oh, boy. Everyone loves undead dogs. I don't think I'm hitting them. I think I hit him. That is a really goofy way for them to die. It's just a big ol' ragdoll forward. Now, were there any other dogs just like hiding around the corner or something? There's ammo over here, though. So dogs don't have much health. That's nice. I think the pistol is probably best for them. So we should try hard not to run dry. Just in case it's a dog. Ooh. Shotgun ammo. Now I gotta check all the corners just to be safe. Okay, you never know. You never know. The cabin's locked as well. Okay. I feel like I should be able to break that window. Shouldn't be that bad. Oh well. Oh, also, I need something heavy to throw down that dumbwaiter. Couldn't I throw a body? I could just throw a body. Like, the dead dog would be heavy enough, probably. Now let's do the... you know what, let's save and then do the far side. Locked from the other side. But we were here. What did I miss? Did we miss a coin somewhere? I must have. Because we only have 2. You'd think I wouldn't overlook something like that, but hey, I guess I did. Is it on the table? Did I think it was just a plate or something? I guess I'll put in what I have. The dog was over there. The tree was up there. It's quite a puzzle you got there. Very, very difficult. Did I go through this door? No. New room. Okay. Oh, this is an empty jar. Oh, am I making acid? I am making acid. Access to some areas of the manor have been obstructed by a strange fleshy growth. Lord William has tasked me with finding a solution to this issue. I've discovered that a mixture containing equal amounts of lanolin, which we have, odezon, and aqua verum can be used to create a corrosive acid that can dissolve the fleshy growth and regain access to previously obstructed areas. Your solution is to deal with the symptom, but not the problem. I'm just gonna add things now. Why not? Oh, it's this room again. Oh, it's a bunch of chefs. I can't see. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Okay. I like how they're all spread out now. Don't know where they went exactly. But definitely easier than when I was in here before. Whoop. Oh. That's really dumb. That works out pretty well, actually. I guess we can have a knife-only run. Ooh, lucky. Oh, I'm getting greedy. There we go. No problem. Hey, look, a bloody sack. It's perfect. It's a bloody sack that is surprisingly heavy for its size. Who knows what could be inside? Probably nothing important. Okay, so the dumbwaiter comes down here, so let's go back upstairs. Wow, you are very slow on doing anything. Like, almost anything other than walking itself. I'm just saying, though. A bloody sack, we could have made our own bloody sack. Plenty of t-shirts, plenty of body parts. Would have been fine. We did it. That is also a Silent Hill thing. That's a Silent Hill 2 thing, specifically. In, like, the first apartment building, you have to use a sack to dislodge, Oop, wrong. I'm like, wait a second. You have to use something heavy to dislodge a package in the garbage chute. So it's really similar. I keep trying to hit tab to look at my map. Tab is not the map key. She's restless. I think it's because her food is about to happen any moment now. We got a pantry key. I bet this guy's gonna be mean. He's gonna be a mean man. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? Hmm? He's gonna be a mean man. Ah, you have found the key. Hurry and open the door. My collection is rotting away as we speak. Use the key to unlock the door. Finally, I can get back to work on adding fresh toys to my precious collection. He was evil the whole time. You open the door and what greets you is the ghastly sight of mutilated bodies impaled on stakes. The pungent stench of rotten flesh bursts from the now open doorway and assaults your nose. Unlike all the other rotting flesh around you, it's not nearly as bad. Mysteriously, the key has disappeared, and there is no sign of the person that was locked inside the room? Alright. Is this that lady? Young woman has been impaled on a wooden stake. Her expression is eerily peaceful despite the gruesome manner of her death. She's clutching a coin. Take it, yeah. Oh no. You pry the coin from her dead hands. A moment later, the anguished crying of a woman echoes throughout the pantry, and a cold chill runs up your spine as you sense a malicious presence in the center of the room. Okay.
A fresh toy for my collection.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Oh, he's fast. Can I just avoid him? Really? His health stayed down. Oh no. I can hear him gooing behind me. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh, reloading. It's not a free action. It's, I guess we're just gonna tank this. What the fuck was that? We get the pantry key back. Oh boy. I don't know why we need it back, but we have it back. That was weird. And then he spawns again. These guys are just falling to pieces over here. Ah, we can use this though. Ooh, more. Oh yeah, we have dynamite. I guess I could have used that on him. That probably would have been a good idea. Although we have absolutely no idea how to use dynamite in this game. Will we throw it? Do we place it? Are we going to kill ourselves accidentally with it? Probably. So we get the last coin. So now we want to go this way. Oh, they have bosses. That's nice. It's goofy that you can walk away. You probably shouldn't be able to for reasons. Doesn't matter. Just doors locked suddenly. Doors stuck. We did it. Got a club key. Where was the club lock? Oh, upstairs. So we need to circle around. Hey, hello, how you doing? We're playing a weird game. It's basically Resident Evil and Silent Hill, but also first person. It's not bad. It's weird. We just killed a large meat puppet. Meat demon. Huh. That's not Arceus? Because I don't actually know what Arceus is. Is that like a mod? Or are you playing the Minecraft Pokemon game? Oh, hello. You look fun. When's the last time we saved? Feel like we haven't saved in a minute. Let's go save the game. It's a mod ROM? Okay. I feel like there's gonna be an instant death in here somewhere, and that might be it. Wait, doesn't Pokemon... Isn't that a turn-based game? Does it need to pause? Servant's note. Lord William has been acting unusual as of late. He's been spending all his time in his basement, and Lady Irma has fallen into a deep depression over his strange behavior. It all seems to have started after he asked me and a few other servants to install a wardrobe over a large hole in the basement. In the weeks afterwards, it's almost like he has become a different person, aloof and quick to anger. Lord William has ordered us to meet him in the basement again tomorrow night. I wonder what strange task he'll have us do this time. Hello? There's a fleshy growth on the wall. Oh, there's a lot of faces there I didn't see. There's a fleshy growth on the wall with a large black hole in the center. A creature with glowing red eyes is peering out of the hole. Hello, stranger. Would you mind doing me a favor? Yeah, sure. Wow. Thank you, stranger. I've tried asking others, but they would only scream and run away the moment I greeted them. How rude. You see, I am an avid collector of human heads. The tortured expression of death on their faces fills me with great joy. But my collection is flawed. I've recently realized that something is missing. All the heads in my collection are male, and I have no female heads. I wish to correct this imbalance. You can bring me 3 female heads and place them on the tray I have provided. I will reward you for your troubles. Alright. I mean... They're already dead. It's not like I'm finding fresh heads. I'm just finding 3 of them. We might have one already. We'll see. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, we found a clock key. That's nice. Oh, no! Wow, he almost fucking killed us. Jesus. It's a high-risk, low-reward strategy that I should probably stop doing. You don't have a lot of healing items in this game. Alright, what's going on with the pool cues? 2 pool cues are positioned in a way that resemble clock hands. One cue is pointing toward a 2, while the other cue, broken in half, is pointing towards an 8. I wonder if at one point they just said, this is positioned in a weird way, and QA, quality testers, or play testers were like, fucking what? Pokemon Wilds. Interesting. So, it's 8:10. Is that what it's trying to tell us? Well, and a little hand goes to 8, big hand goes to 2. Okay. Why does everyone want an analog clock puzzle? Can we stop with analog clock puzzles? No one likes them. They're not very good. It's Pokemon's fine. No big deal. I'm gonna go grab that head before I forget. I guess it's an easy puzzle to code, but that's all I can think of. If your puzzle is basically just telling the time or math, I'm not really that interested in it. Hey, can I saw your head off? Yeah, you remember the creature in the hole wanted female heads for its collection. Yeah, I'm taking her head. Use your survival knife to cut off and take her head. My head now. Not hers, mine. Kaizo Iron Mon? Randomizer? What's a Kaizo? Oh, well, I understand Kaizo in general. What's a Kaizo Pokemon? Is it just, like, absolutely batshit difficult? Well, we have the clock key, so now we're gonna do this. Very, very brutal rules. Okay. Is Ironmon, you lose... No, that's Nuzlocke. I'm thinking Nuzlocke where if a Pokemon dies, it's dead forever. Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Is it brutal or is it Nuzlocke? Because those are not mutually exclusive, actually. Clock key. Oh, it's both. Oof. Oh, it didn't even... Why was that even a puzzle? Why was it even a puzzle? Also, that was glass. I could have smashed it. Could have smashed it. Alright, where am I going? I think we need to go downstairs into the... we need to go west, basically. Hey, girl. Hi. Let's save while we're at it. You know, this game could use some music at some point. Any point would be fine. Hello. Goodbye. I can't see. I have to say, though, I do appreciate just shooting guns. I like shooting guns. I've found that I haven't played enough games lately where I just shoot a gun at a thing that doesn't die instantly. Part of me kind of wants to play the Stalker series, because I played some of it when I was younger. I also like the partial magic spiritual nonsense of that game. It's a flesh wall. Yeah, just I've always liked those games, though I think I haven't played many of them at this point. RE4 vibes. Hexagon-shaped hole. Oh my god, we're gonna get a crank! Square-shaped hole. We need 2 cranks. I would love for this to be an alternate solution. Just break it open. Just smash the glass. They didn't explain the rules of this escape room. They did not say you could not break things to progress in the puzzles. They didn't state that, so that means you can do it. Them's the rules. Oh, wow. What a library. Oh, a person that's alive? No? Is this a boss fight? Hello? He has a gun! You mother... Ow! Why can he take more than one hit? I guess why can I take more than one hit? I got him. All those days of Overwatch are paying off. We got cultists. Fuck yeah. Cultists with guns. Should have gone with crossbows, to be fair. That's what they should have done. But that's okay. How is this gonna be an issue if they were hit scan enemies? That might be a problem at some point. Now, is there anything on these bookshelves? Not this one, at least not noticeably. Square-shaped hole. I wonder if there actually is... There has to be something special about these books somewhere. Maybe it's really small. Maybe it's not meant to be found easily, but there's gotta be something. Oh, Jesus Christ! That absolutely got me. Holy fuck. Oh, God. Hey, look, a lockpick. We got something. I didn't expect a mimic. This is not the genre for a mimic. I did not expect it. Wrong mindset. Okay. I should touch this. I should touch this hole just to make sure it shows up on the map. There we go. Now I'm gonna be stabbing boxes. That's what they've trained me to do now, is every time I see a box, I gotta fucking stab it. That was lucky. Also, that pop is a really fun effect, I gotta say. Hell, maybe these paintings are fucking mimics. You never know. Ooh. Wow, that was pretty good. I wonder if there's a way to trigger it if it's completely random. Like, do you think if I wait long enough, it does more damage? I don't remember if that was actually a thing back in Resident Evil 1 or not. Or if I was just assuming. You know what, Shrike? You're right. That is more mimics than Elden Ring. Is that actually... There was not even a single one. I know I never found one. But... I didn't think there actually wasn't any. I never went back to check. That's fucking crazy. Alright. It's a good save room. Lacking music, but it's a good save room. Oh, we can unlock the door back to the main lobby. That's nice. And let's start checking out these rooms. We need a diamond key. It's locked. One of these fucking things is gonna have a zombie pop out. Oh, hey, a lady. Oh no, her head's missing. Decapitated body of a middle-aged woman lays sprawled on top of the bed. A trail of blood is leading from the body to a bloody wardrobe. We need that head. Also, this is a really unflattering painting. I don't know why he commissioned that. I'll fucking get you, ghost. No. That's good, though. I really like that. Notice how they keep making sure to not have reflections so that we can't know that we're naked. Tuesday note 2. What has happened to my husband? It's almost like William has become a completely different person. Now he even spends his nights down in the basement, and I can't remember the last time we slept in the same bed together. We barely even speak to each other anymore. Even more worrying, some servants have gone missing, and strange things have been happening around the manor. Just last night I heard a horrid breathing sound coming from the wardrobe. It kept me up all night. Tried to tell William about it, but he just ignored me and walked away. I'm beginning to fear for my life. I can't live like this anymore. Okay, so the ghost isn't real. Because otherwise I'd be stabbing a ghost right now. Instead I'm just stabbing its corpse, which is not as appealing. Open up. Okay, so we need a wardrobe key. What the... Is this AI generated art? Like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, that's a person, but what the fuck is this? I hope some of this is generated. I have, like, at least this is a ball creature with a weapon and a weird pot hat. It has human arms. I don't know what I'm looking at. There looks like there might be a small creature here with 2 arms. But, like, I don't know anything else about what's going on there. It's just kind of weird. Oh, shit. Roaches. I don't know if I can... Oh, I can step... Ah, I get fucked! Toilet is clogged with disgusting filth. The stench is coming from it is extremely pungent. You notice that there's something stuck in the toilet. Reach in and get it. Fuck yeah. Oh no, it's moving. Oh, that's us moving it. Got crank. Why didn't we just flush the toilet? Can I wash my hands now? No? Okay. Hey, Saint, how you doing? Well, we have a crank. We could go... Yeah, I guess we'll have to go back to the... Nope, this way. I'll have to go back to that library and open up that area. Kind of concerned more cultists are just gonna spawn. Because zombies, you expect not to be able to get around much. But cultists are people. There's no reason why they can't wander. Or hunt. Odezon. So that's 2 of 3. We need 1 more to get that acid going. Is that mimic just dead over here? No. I guess we'll go use it on... We can use that square-shaped hole, even though I feel like that puzzle needs both cranks, but we only have 1, so... These knights won't hurt me. Don't worry about it. Ooh. Whatever the fuck this is. Wasn't there a knight standing there? Oh. Oh, it's a pusher. Do I need this knight? That's the only one that's pushable. Let me just double check, yeah. Dark discoloration here on the ground indicating that something used to sit in this spot. Do they want me to put him there? Couldn't I have put him there anyway? Oh no, I fucked it up. I think I need the other crank as well. So where are we going? What keys do we have? We have the club key, spade key. Oh wait, we have all three. We can make the acid. All right. For some reason I didn't notice us pick up one of the other. The aqua verum is the one I didn't notice. Time to do some science. Too bad this isn't actually a puzzle. It's more of just to mix things. Yeah. Green goo. Everyone knows acid is green. So I bet this leads us to the crank. I came from over here? Or was I upstairs? No, I was over here. Fuck, where's the fucking... Ah, okay. Wait. Here. I wonder if I could have used this acid on the, on that wall creature. Oh, look, the diamond key. Oh, look, bullets. I believe the diamond door was upstairs. Somewhere. What the fuck? These all seem AI generated, but maybe that's just because I've been looking at a lot of those images lately. Oh my god, it's William. Probably. He's gonna shoot himself. Oh. Great talk, buddy. He should have said everyone's gonna die and then shot himself. I'm just saying. My dearest Lucy, I know this letter will probably never reach you, but I had to at least leave something behind, if only to give me a peace of mind before I do what must be done. Don't know how many days or even weeks it's been since I've been trapped in this hard place. Remember falling asleep beside you only to wake up in a nightmare that never ends. As I sit here and prepare to take my own life, I wonder if I will finally awaken to find myself next to you in bed, or if I will enter my eternal sleep, never to see you again. I love you, Lucy. Pray for me. She's already dead. Thanks to you. Oh my god, it's a magnum. Alright. It's a large revolver handgun that fires powerful magnum rounds, which can pierce through targets. So if you line people up, it'll be good. Or good against, I don't know, armored opponents. I don't know. Wait a minute. It has an ammo capacity of 5, and it has 5 bullets in it. But didn't he just use one? That's a little weird, if you ask me. Wait, what did we get out of that? Cabin key? Cabin key. My immersion. Ruined. Irreparably. Cabin is... How the fuck do we get to the cabin? It's right here. Oh, is it actually this? For some reason I thought this led to... Oh, okay. I thought this the door led to the, giant stone room with all the knights ready to fuck you up. But I guess not. Hello? You see a drunken man drinking from a bottle. His eyes are sunken in, and there is a haunted, tired look on his face. See that this hard place is claiming yet another victim. Before you ask, I have no idea what this place is or how I got here. I'm probably the same as you. Woke up here after going to sleep. After getting chased by some rabid dogs, I managed to escape into this cabin and lock myself in. Imagine my surprise to discover the cabin was filled with boxes of booze. I'm gonna meet my end in this place. I definitely don't want to be sober when it happens. The drunken man pauses to take a drink from his bottle. Someone tried to get inside earlier, was slamming the door, begging to be let in. I ignored him. No way was I gonna open that door with all those monsters outside. I'm pretty sure those dogs got him. The horrid screams as they ripped him apart, like a squealing pig mixed with a crying baby. Something I'll never be able to forget. I'm probably next. At least I have this booze to keep me company before I die. Alright, well, I don't know if the game wanted me to do that, but I'm not gonna kill him. That'd be a waste of ammo. Also, I can't entirely fault his logic. Ooh, hexagon crank. There we go. Yeah, he seems happy here. Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna get shot, yeah. Well. Now that's an RE4 thing. Not gonna fuck around with that. That guy's got a shotgun. Oh, we about to go into a shooting gallery. He's dead. Well, at least he went out the way he wanted to. Drunk. Yeah, here we go. Bunch of shooting people now. Let's see. Fuck, I was hoping to get a shot before they moved. I can't even. I can't even. Ow. Yeah, one down. Wait, is there a zoom? No. Ow. You'd think shooting him would stop him from shooting me. Oh, he's not dead. Ha! Wow, that was pixel perfect right there. I don't know if I like these cultists very much. The fact that their hit scan is weird and they don't flinch. Alright, well. Continuing on. Is the whole place filled with them now, or was that a one and done? I think that might have been a one and done. Okay, so this was the acid hallway, which means we go over this way, get some knights. Alright, so let's do this again. What an amazing puzzle. There's no way a man could drag one of these. They're just too heavy. But they're very easily pushed. I have a feeling we want to run out of this room as quick as we can. Oh, it's the spinny thing. So that we can put him back into his position properly. I see. That is a bizarre puzzle. Ooh. Who's gonna try to fucking kill me? No one? Alright. That's fine. So now I have the crown. Where was that room? There was an oddly placed... Oh, here it is. It's this room up here. So... Okay. That's a long way a ways. I wonder how checkpoints work, because we haven't died yet. But we're about to go into a boss fight. So I'm wondering if this is going to be like... checkpoint to the last room we were in. You know what? Why don't we save just in case it takes us back to the last save? Just in case. Wait, did we go down this hallway? Oh, yes. Oh, it's light. Okay. I feel like I've seen this before. Not maybe with those faces or the skeleton man, but something similar. Anyway, let's make this man a king. And I don't know, get stabbed by knights. Oh. It was a monster the whole time. I want to be able to walk. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, they have a lot of health. Holy shit. That's a lot of fucking damage. Ow. That magnum's pretty good, dude. That revolver's pretty good. Well, at least this guy flinches. Although I am getting headshots. Well, this fight has gone pretty well, I'd say. We got injured, but it didn't actually injure us, so I guess that meter is just like it used to be. Nice. Now, can we take a sword? That's the question. I mean, let's just pretend he ran out of arrows, that's fine, but I should be able to take the sword or the halberd. I think that would only be fair. I think we're strong enough, probably. But I guess not. Are we going to a lab? I guess we are going to a lab. Oh, it's diary. Just sneezing. We finally moved into the new manor. Irma was against it, but I managed to convince her. I'm sure she'll fall in love with this place in no time at all. It also helped that the price for the manor was dirt cheap. Something about horrific murders in the past and it being haunted, but I don't care. I was drawn to this manor from the first moment I laid eyes on it, almost as if it was calling out to me. I don't know if we have hands or not, Saint, to be honest. Wow, he didn't want to die. This seems like an underground lab to me. Pausing doesn't seem to do anything. Sadly. Oh. I mean, other than giving me better aim. There we go. I'm just glad they don't get back up ever. There's no confusion over whether or not the zombie's dead. Oh shit, they do the bleed out thing. I didn't notice that. Oh, come on. I could break the chains with the fucking... I could probably break the chains. Just could use a little bit of leverage. That's tempting, but I think they want wire cutters. Sup, fellas? I like that. Good. Good stuff. You know what? Why don't we check out the rest of this room first? Oh, it's just a fucking hallway. Ooh, pile of meat. We need more acid? We don't have any more acid. Unless we can get more acid. We don't have the bottle anymore, though. Mysterious. Another shooting gallery? Why? I guess we're doing it. We need 250. I mean, oh, those are revolver bullets. We do want to do this. Okay. Headshot score double. Time can be extended. Okay. $250. Oh. Oh. There we go. I'm doing really bad on that tonight. I don't know why. But will we get it? That's the question. Oh god. Because you can only shoot so fast, too. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm being too greedy. Oh no. Oh no. Gotta get 250? Oof. I don't know. Not at this rate. We're like kinda close. Oh, can we actually do it? Oh shit, we did it. How about that? Now we're just going for a high score. Which I guess we're gonna get. Well, I guess I had nothing to worry about. And we're just gonna keep going, I guess. Ooh. Can we get 350? Maybe. We got over. Can we get 400? Oh, I should have stayed for the blue. Well, we got more magnum ammo. I guess it is a magnum. First aid kit sounds really good. Shotgun ammo and pistol ammo. It heals a large amount of health, so I guess we'll use it if we're in red. And you throw the dynamite. I guess we could have used one on that crowd of zombies in the very beginning in the kitchen. And then all the unspent bullets are on the floor now. Alright, well. Worthwhile, even if it's just kind of weird. I wonder if there's going to be a third one, because we didn't get an achievement for either of those. Oh no. Yeah, you're alive. And you're a naked zombie. Oh my god, this is RE. Can you fucking die? Thank you, Jesus. Oh. Well, that's a bunch of them. Less of them now. We are actually running really low on pistol ammo. I wonder why. Excuse me? Are you dead? No. No, you're not. This is also a shooting gun. Yeah, you're right. More stakes, though. More stakes. Also, not unlimited ammo. Which is the sad part. Yeah, this is a shooting gallery for sure. I keep shooting one time too many. Oh, there was something. There was ammo hidden in the fucking water. I like that they float. I didn't expect them to do that. He had a lot of servants in his house. Also, this seems like a really elaborate sewer system for one household. Doesn't it? Seems like too many. I don't know why I didn't trust that he was dead. More ammo. Apparently I know just where to look. Seems bad to be near that. I'm gonna not be near that. Hey, a crowbar. Is this a weapon? Slow to swing but hits hard and deals blunt damage, which is effective at crushing bones. We now have a new melee weapon. New MP char. New stick of dynamite, though we've never used dynamite. Was this just bonus? Oh, it's a barrel of acid. Oh, I thought it was radioactive. How foolish of me. We have a fresh jar of acid. And I guess we can keep getting infinite acid now. Power attack. Oh, wow. Who do we get to try on this? Try with this. Who do we get to try this on? That's how you English. That's how you do it. Oh, is this how we break through these? Nope. This crowbar would 100% work. 100% work on a chain like that. This is actually like you could say the knife might snap. That's fair. depending on the quality of the knife. But like the crowbar, that chain's not gonna put up a fight. Oh, that is a slow swing. Amazing. This is a sealed room. I think if we go here, we'll end up back out in this hallway, so let's just go back immediately. And strangely, we went down, but it's still the same basement floor. There isn't like a B2 and B1. So I don't even know why there's a ladder. Except, I guess, to bring us slightly lower. Maybe it's considered a sub-basement. I don't know. We did it. We're so cool. Electricity, huh? Oh, we can't go down there. Fair enough, I guess. Would we even want to? That looks kind of dangerous. Let's go check out that other room before we keep going. Also, this is not as much of a lab as I was expecting. It's, you know, it's nice. It's fine. Bolt cutters. Hey. Hello. Oh, Jesus. You know what? I'm glad I didn't pop her head. It's the body of an insane woman. Even in death, she has a manic smile on her face. But that creature wants her head. Yes. Now I know she's not coming back. Also, I kind of want that knife. But we're not getting it. This inventory is a fucking mess, by the way. Okay, that's all that was in here. Just a crazy lady with a knife. She was doing fine surviving until we came along. We never went this way. I hear something chomping. Chomping dogs. I keep trying to fire just a little bit too quickly. I need to allow for a little more time at that distance. We're still doing great on ammo, so I'm not really, like, upset. We can't open this wardrobe, huh? We need a key. Well, I can't equip this key, or that key. Or that key. Oh, keys versus key items, that's cute. We have 2 heads, multiple cranks. I guess the crowbar just doesn't work on a, like a wooden thing, huh? Okay. If you say so. Guess the only other place to go is that weird electrified spot. Before we do that, though, let's save, because that could also be instant kill. That's true. Protagonists tend to kill a lot, don't they? But they're doing the right killing. And that's what makes them heroes. Just killing. It's the bad guy's fault for being bad. Alright, let's see how this kills us horribly. Yeah, climb down that ladder. Now the floor shouldn't be electrified because that doesn't make any sense. It's gonna break on us. Whee! Wow, they ripped off like every single fucking part of Resident Evil, didn't they? Is that a chainsaw? That's a chainsaw. That guy's having fun. Ow. Oh my god. We instantly died from that. Alright. Well. Okay. I don't know what else to say. So, that TNT, real slow to pull out. Really not meant for a fast enemy. Also, I think the chainsaw's one-hit kill. Maybe we could heal through it? Yeah. Okay, so wait for him to attack and then shoot him. He has a lot of health. I need to do one of these. I feel like I want to get him to hit one of these. Well. Oh, we stopped him. Oh. Oh, I have to reload. Oh, no. Let's just heal through this a little bit. Oh, he just keeps doing it. That feels bad. He gets to move way easier than we do, that's for sure. Do we have to shoot those boxes, you think? Let's try shooting one. I guess they're too low for them to expect us to have him hit it. Yes, that is what we're supposed to do. I don't think it comes back, so we just wasted that one. At least now we know. I do think it's very silly that you, can't reload a little faster. Like, you have to be as slow as shit while you're reloading. Got your back. There we go. And we can't take the chainsaw. And he was he was an access way bearing boss. Alright, well. Bloody wardrobe key, oh boy. Which one? All of them. It's fuck it. What was he doing in there? Oh, no, don't worry about it. It's probably best not to worry about it. Oh, the wardrobe was over here. I will say, it feels like we're moving too quickly between, like, key to key to key to key. I feel like there should be slightly longer combat sections or something in between what we're doing. Because now we're kind of technically backtracking to grab this wardrobe. Excuse me. This is just weird. Oh. Okay. Oh. Fucking alright. Oh wait, no, we saw this in the notes. That's right, they sealed it up with a wardrobe specifically. Hopefully we can go back. Oh, hey, cat. Hello again, stranger. Didn't think you would make it this far. You're tougher than I thought. Or maybe just lucky. Either way, I don't think you'll be able to survive for much longer down here in the dungeons. Some truly monstrous beasts lurk around down here, and I'm pretty sure one of them will get you. Good luck, stranger. You'll need it. And then he's running off into the dungeon. Guess he's pretty good. And then another diary. I've uncovered a large man-sized hole in the wall in the basement. On the wall in the basement. Crawled through the hole and was astonished to discover a massive underground dungeon on the other side. The dungeon may be thousands of years old, and I can just imagine the ancient treasures that lay within. I've ordered the servants to cover up the hole with a wardrobe and watch them as they worked to make sure none of them got curious and crawled through. No one else knows about the dungeon, and I plan to keep it that way. He probably killed the other servants. When you build all these secret passageways, you kill the person after. You know, you don't want them to know. It's a secret. I hope this isn't a waste of time, but I'm gonna go all the way back upstairs and grab that head and give it to that, all three heads to that weird creature. Because I feel like we're nearing, I mean, we're at the place below the lab, so I feel like we're at the end of the game. And I don't know if we'll leave through the front door, so. Did I grab everything that was in here? Yeah, I guess I did. So, the wardrobe's on the second floor. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the lobby, then take the stairs up to the left. I do wonder how hard mode changes the game. I wonder if it just means you get hit harder, or if zombies take even more hits to kill, which is kind of ridiculous, I would say. Oh, and the whole man's over there. Alright, time to find another meat goblin. There it is. Doink! Hello. It's the crazy psycho with the chainsaw that attacked you in the basement. He is peering at you from inside the bloody wardrobe with a manic smile on his face. He doesn't seem to be hostile at the moment. The ghost doesn't seem to care either. So are we just fucking hallucinating at this point? I can't tell. It'd be funny if he chased us through the rest of the mansion while we're doing this. I guess making him every fucking horror game ever. Mr. X is a little harder to program though, I would say, than clock puzzles. Yeah, I wish you didn't slow down when reloading. Alright, buddy, I got your snacks. Gotta, you know, line them up just right. Excellent, you have brought me 3 beautiful female heads. Please wait a moment while I fetch your reward. Amazing. It's a box. Watch it be a mimic. Thank you for the head, stranger. Please enjoy your reward. Ooh, holy water. Health drink. Ooh, wow, that was really good stuff. Okay, well, good doing business with you. That was definitely worth it. What is the holy water, though? Flask filled with water that has been blessed with holy power can be thrown to produce a divine explosion that deals massive amounts of damage to the unholy creatures of the nightmare. Okay, so when we see another monster, like one we don't think we can deal with very easily, let's throw one of those at him. I think the upper mansion is now completely done. I also think I went the slow way. Yeah, this is the wrong way to go. Wait, is it? That's about even. Considering where we want to go isn't the wardrobe, but the that weird big room in the back right. At least I can't think of any. Do we have a lockpick or something? We don't have any lockpicks or anything like that. I swear there was one more chest to open, but maybe I'm crazy. Oh well. May as well save. And let's see, the large hole's over here. If we need more acid, we can get more acid, I guess, but we need another jar. I don't know why the jars use up. It's kind of weird. It's not like I'm throwing the bottle at the problem, I'm pouring it from it. Climbing through a hole. Okay, cockroach is dealt with. Yeah. Oh no! He smashed his own face in against the wall. I don't think you can do that. I don't think that would work. Maybe people have done that, but I don't know. Come on. Fucking, there we go. Thank you. Jeez. A lot of naked zombies. I don't know why they keep undressing themselves before they die. Seems a little lewd. Yeah, we're breaking barrels. Oh no, it's a skeleton. Why is there a skeleton? What the fuck? Oh, look, a button. Doesn't that seem like the wrong genre? That doesn't feel appropriate at all for what we're going for. It was just a skeleton in a barrel. This isn't Diablo. Okay, I need a key for the cellar door. Maybe there's a skeleton in there. Oh. Wow, they've just been at this for a while. How do they even get in position? Is that supposed to be Henry? Oh, he died. Or not James? I think that was supposed to be James. That was just a reference. Can I have your pipe? He's been shot to death. I got a free pistol. This is getting really goofy. How many days has it been since I discovered this dungeon? I don't remember anymore. Aura asked me about what I've been doing in the basement, but there's no way I'll tell her. I won't tell anybody. This is my secret alone. Something calls to me down here, and I won't rest until I find it. Yes, I meant Silent Hill. I mean, I can just follow this guy, though. Oh, we need that thing that guy's carrying. I don't like that there's just items in the open. This feels like a weird arena. Well, that's death. Something's gonna happen. Oh, this feels even worse. You see a heavily wounded man laying against the wall. He is just barely clinging on to life. Please, listen to me. There's a monstrous beast in the caves beyond that door. Tried to escape from it, but it was too fast. If you see it, don't try to fight it. Just run. Run from the beast. I'll think about it. I'm also gonna walk away now. What's in this door? Giant spiders. Resident Evil as fuck. Now I gotta check the fucking walls and the ceilings. I don't want to check all the walls and the ceilings. It's a lot of work. Oh, cutscene. I guess the creatures don't attack the cultists for reasons. That guy's just talking and laughing. Well, I'm glad I saved all the shotgun ammo. Ooh, you can do it in two. I also shot an arm or a leg off. Now we did miss a door, like way back at this point. Oh no, boss room. Oh no. Oh no, he got fucked up. I think we should use a holy water. Whoa! Ow. That was a lot of damage. That was a good time to use that. I mean, I assume everything here is susceptible to holy water. Good fight, big spider. Good fight. Oh, glad we kept going. Now we could use that disc all over this place, but we're not gonna. I mean, we will, just in a minute. Get other things to do first. Like laugh at James for being terrible. James had a gun. Where was his fucking gun? Oh, more water. Oh, the ceiling was dripping, so I'm like, wait, why would the ceiling drip? Am I just blind? No. I mean, maybe. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, these barrels are too tough. I can't break these barrels. That was nothing. This water is quite dark, I must say. Wow, there's a bunch of them. Ooh. Been getting a lot of crits. It'd be cool if I could find a pistol that has more crits and then maybe invest into it with some money. Wait a minute. Ah, these barrels aren't... These barrels are too tough as well. Oh, that's not... Uh-oh. I'm waiting for it to fucking attack at me. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, is this the thing that can't really die? Oh, am I wasting ammo? I can't tell. I can't tell if I'm wasting ammo. I have dynamite. It didn't even seem phased. I don't even know if it hit it. All right, we're just gonna walk away, I guess. Oh, we're exhausted. I didn't even know that was a state. Oh. Oh, yeah, that is just stolen from RE4. Oh, hey, they do die. That's nice. Oh, God. Ow. Get off of me. Get off of me. Okay, so I didn't waste ammo. That was still really fucking weird, though. I feel like Capcom could almost sue over this game. Like, real close. Real close. Mass murder at Haunted Manor. Irma Herdshaw, wife to prominent businessman William Herdshaw, and their many live-in servants have been found murdered at a manor known to locals as being haunted. The bodies of the servants were brutally mutilated, and Irma Herdshaw was found decapitated in her bed. William Herdshaw, the main suspect of this heinous crime, has gone missing and is believed to be on the run. Let's heal up a little bit. Wow, we have 11 health drinks and 3 first aid kits. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we're doing pretty good, actually. Are we going this way? Ooh. Still have. Oh, I'm like, what's that noise? Oh, apparently we need more than one silver disc anyway, so whatever. And if we hadn't killed that creature, we'd still be running around in circles trying to avoid it. Just want to make sure I don't see anything. But it'd be neat if it dropped an item. Alright, what next? Guess we'll just start trying these silver discs or whatever. We should probably say. Let's try the first one. We got a golden tablet. Some shotgun ammo and dynamite. The dynamite hasn't done wonders for us so far, but I guess it's something. Were we supposed to find 3? Because if so, we missed one somewhere. This one had magnum ammo, though. What is that? What do you think you can pick 2 of the 3? And we just maybe pick the bad ones. No, we need that tablet, most likely. Yeah, we do. What the fuck did I not go this way fully? Oh, that's right, the running creature, the fast creature. Don't fight, just run. What if it's blind? It's not that fast. I mean, it's a little fast. It's not that strong. Ooh, a popper. Just want to make sure nothing's coming up behind me. We're also super low on pistol ammo. Why are there sentient skeletons? I thought that bear was just a joke. You know what? We're finally gonna use the dynamite appropriately. There we go. Oh, I missed one. Don't mind me. Got him. Backstabbed him. You know, having a shield wouldn't be a bad idea. The zombie can grab the shield instead of us, and we can just kind of, like, shoot at him or stab him. Was that man referring to those fast dudes, or was he referring to something else? Because there's a lot of horse shit around here. It's very unclear what he meant. Is it gonna attack me the moment I grab this? Maybe I should, get good. I guess we're fine. Oh no! It's the beast. Is it just a rabbit? Is it this fucking gag? It's this gag. Granted, though, that thing is probably going to one-shot us. It has health. Oh no. Oh god. You know what this calls for. Haha! We get the Beast Slayer achievement. It was worth it. That was a mighty beast. Oh, hey, we actually get another holy water for doing that. So that was a good trade. Key the beast. Works for me. And we have a lot of magnum ammo now, too. We've got 15 total. And 2 shots almost killed 2 knights. So that is actually kind of ridiculous. This dying man's gonna be so embarrassed, or this dead man's gonna be so embarrassed that we killed the rabbit and he died to the rabbit. He's just gonna be so embarrassed about that. Oh, first aid. Lord Diary 4. There's something evil down here, and I fear that it has taken over my mind. The whispers tell me to commit horrible crimes, to kill the others in the manor. They get louder and louder every day, and it's only a matter of time before I succumb. Forgive me, Irma. I have doomed us all. You'd think you'd just fucking leave. Just fucking leave. If you're like, oh, I think there's a problem in this place. Just go. Just go. It's not that hard. This game keeps going. Everyone must die. I think I'll start with the servants that install the wardrobe over the hole. They know too much and may warn the others. My new friends in the dungeon offered to help me with the killings. Of course, I gladly accepted. More magnum. Oh, we're about to fight a boss. I think we're about to fight William. You know, the only thing this game didn't do is hide spinels in the ceiling. Because I guess there's no merchant, so that wouldn't make much sense. Wow, this is an arena. Is that just a sword? Oh no. It's a demon. Oh, he has a lot of health. I don't think I should be reloading, but let's see how this goes. Are you doing anime shit? Ow. How did that still hit me? Ow. You know, this ain't so bad. Ow. Okay, it's a little painful. It's a little pain. Oh, he's chucking orbs. Ow. I guess we can just tank him. It's fine. We did it. The final boss has been destroyed. It's probably fine. Oh, we actually, that was actually the end? No way there isn't a jump scare bad end. Like, no fucking chance. Oh, we've been playing that video game too much. We've been having all these nightmares. What a terrible nightmare. You were covered in sweat and your heart is thundering in your chest as you get up from your bed. It's still the middle of the night, and it will be some time before the sun rises. But you don't feel like going back to sleep. Not after that horrific nightmare. Maybe a short walk outside and some fresh air will help calm you down. Or maybe some video games. Actually, we're gonna save over here. Games would make us feel better too. Maybe some pizza. Maybe a banana. I guess we don't have any pizza left. No? Nothing? We have to go outside. Oh shit. It's the cat. What's up, cat? Am I gonna adopt you now? Oh, it's just a regular kitty. Nothing weird about that. Just a regular cat leading me toward hell, as all cats do. Isn't that right? Hello again, stranger. Did you really think that you could escape from the nightmare? It's like I said in the beginning, no one ever escapes alive. Is he gonna kill me? No. Oh no! Don't be a dumb end. Is it a dumb end? It's a dumb end. Well, you have awakened from the nightmare. You woke up dead. But the real nightmare has just begun. Oh, is it a sequel? Sequel bait? If there's a sequel, alright. Thank you for playing Nightmare of Decay. That only took us 2 hours and 4 minutes. Extra game modes have been unlocked, and you can now access blah 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 blah. Extras. Escape from a procedurally generated dungeon. Survive against endless waves of enemies. Disable cultists. What are some of the achievements? Let's see. Beat the game on hard. Finish it in under an hour, right? I guess it's doable if you know what you're doing. It's alright. It's alright. Never save, never load. On hard. Oh my god, there's a lot of... Finish the game on any difficulty only using melee weapons. Finish the campaign on any difficulty without sprinting. Oh, these achievements are fucking terrible. Why don't we take this slow game and make it slower? Oh boy. That's a good idea. That's fun. I don't know if I can recommend this game. It's way too short. You could probably do a bunch of them in one. Probably not the not running one though. That one seems tough. Just mostly because of the chainsaw dude, honestly. Because you want to be able to walk away from him or run away from him. Yeah, it's really short. It's obviously a love letter of some kind to a lot of those other games, but I don't know if it... I think it relied too heavily on them without really understanding them as far as the level design kind of thing happens. The actual gameplay itself, the shooting the zombies and that kind of stuff, that's really well done. I really like it. I would have preferred more of it. Maybe... I don't know what you'd actually change about the combat. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, it was fine. It was fine. It was like $5, so it's... Let me double check that. Yeah, it was $5. So for $5, yeah, fuck it, sure. I'm not gonna return it over that. The playtime does seem extremely short, but again, $5. So, but that's all I had planned for the night. We'll have to figure out what we're doing on Wednesday, and we'll probably do more Anvil of Dawn on Friday. So, other than this, have a good night and see you next time.